running for Senate in District 14 because I believe we need a senator who fights for the values that are important to us.
It's McCarthy, and I'm a nurse. I had trouble myself with post-traumatic stress disorder, and even though I've always been able to work and I continued with my education, I, over the years, had some issues, especially with the first Gulf War, and have been treated for PTSD. So that's why I'm particularly interested in the soldiers coming back from Iraq and Afghanistan and their significant issues with PTSD. The soldiers coming back from Vietnam have significant problem with post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. So that's the issue. And when I was working in Annapolis about 3 years ago as a volunteer, I visited Karen Montgomery's office.
I ran into Jane when she volunteered in my office, and it turned out that her life story was involved with post-traumatic stress when she was a triage nurse in Vietnam. And we both agreed the best place to be treated is near your home. I became aware of several people who really needed more help and were not getting it. They chose to stay home, to drink too much, sometimes getting into car wrecks, sometimes getting into very solid, nasty domestic disputes, and it really had a great deal to do with self-medication with alcohol.
We could offer these soldiers some help in the community, not on a military base. I think that would make the care more accessible. As we worked on this issue together, we approached the mental health providers at Montgomery General Hospital. The response back was, yes, we could do this. We can provide care if you can give us the resources to do it. So we then approached the VA hospital, and I asked, well, would you do this with Montgomery General Hospital? And the answer to that question 3 or 4 years ago was no. Now, since that time, I've been appointed by the county executive to the Montgomery County Veterans Commission. It isn't really easily accessible if you're expecting someone to go in to travel 30 or 40 miles a couple of times a week for therapy. That is not easy to do. Karen Montgomery is persistent. She is genuine. She is truthful. She is compassionate to these veterans coming back from Iraq and Afghanistan. We started a grassroots group about a year ago where we put an ad in the Gazette and said, you know, if you want to come out and talk to veterans and talk about the issues, come on out and join us for dinner. I believe that Karen Montgomery will put the needs of the community and the constituents in District 14 first. Her strength is that she is honest and she is truthful and she is compassionate, and she is here to truly serve everyone in the community, not just the business people, not just the people with a lot of money, but the people, everyone in this community. I ask for your support for someone who likes to stand up for the little person, and I want your support and hope you'll give it in September.